Quickly, there are 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, Sergio Fernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a curveball that time that broke too low. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still down. It's 2-0. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Lacey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Luan moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So now the Brewers pitcher, Kerry Shed. Grounder down the line at third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Ground ball right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gone and now here's the Detroit pitcher, Justin Big Dog. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ripped down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Next up for Detroit, Henry Barrios. Big Dog, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a pickoff play at second.
Here, on the bag.
And now the tag is applied over at third, and this will go in the books as a caught stealing. Coming to the plate now, Brian Navarro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready with the 0-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Ready for another chance. Rich May comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Count remains at 0-2. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. Digging in, Harrison Bader. First time up, he went down looking. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. We're back at Miller Park right after this. Leading off the inning, Rhett Hoff, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Rhett Hoff.
First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Started that swing a bit too early.
0-2.
Here it comes, 0-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Rhett Hoff is sent packing to start the bottom of the fifth.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So stepping in, Matt Madden. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
One.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the sixth after that two-out success.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
The center fielder, Henry Barrios.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is in the air to left field. Hoff has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Lacey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In there, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Now at the plate, Edgar Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat, and it's fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
Thomas Ono will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Popped him up. Sewell is there, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Leading off the inning, Brian Navarro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Very weakly on the ground. Fouled off. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Rich May becomes out number 2 this inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Knuckleball. 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhett Hoff. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Rhett Hoff is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground over to first. To his right, Luan. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Sergio Fernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're...
Got him! So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now. Next for the Tigers, Justin Big Dog, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. This one's down to third, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lacey. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Edgar Nunez goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance.